all this extra ass shit that's going on, if you feel it's not right, then don't buy into it because it's bullshit. And it's gonna put bullshit on your name. You don't have to follow what everybody else got going on. Most of it is clown shit. Cause once you jump into a circus, everybody gonna consider you to be some type of little puppet or like just something to laugh at. So if you want to take that route, go ahead. But for the ones that may be thinking about doing it, don't do it.
Hello, welcome to the Just Read Mind podcast, where we bring context to culture. I'm your host, Kobe Taylor. In this show, we'll explore what it is to be a creator and bring new ideas what it means to be an artist. We also hope to create connections and the opportunity to learn something new within our society. So sit back, relax, and just rewind. This man's government name. So we're gonna cut that out and do this again.
We're gonna start over.
Man, he over there already drunk, man. God damn, man, we ain't even started
We're
yet.
starting that all over again.
All right. What's wrong with him, man?
50 seconds in.
He knew he messed up, so I was like, shit.
I fucked up. Anyways, I thank you for joining us, man. We've been away for a minute. Everybody got lives and doing life shit. I got my boy back in here with another segment of Blak Thoughts. How you been, bro?
Blessed and highly favored.
Said that last time.
Damn right. Shit, it's a blessing to wake. It's a blessing to wake up every day. For real, man. Shit.
That's true.
Everybody that wake up, bro, we winning. Shit.
24 hours in a day.
For real. Don't take it, you know what I'm saying? Look at that as a blessing. Like, just waking up, getting up, and just going to do something, bro, that's a blessing within itself. Because a lot of people, they can't say that. And I ain't seen nobody dead that came back and told me, any otherwise.
Better over here.
Yeah. I mean, you tell me.
Kung Fu wanted to say,
yeah, you tell me.
It's a present, and that's why it's a gift or something like that. Because it is a present.
Didn't Bruce Lee say that?
I don't know, Kung Fu Panda, Bruce Lee, something like that. Y'all know what's up. Go look it up.
Yeah, y'all look that up and let us know. But yeah, bro, back in town, so you know what I'm saying, we had to chop it up. See what's new with bro. Kind of ask him about some things going on. You know what I'm saying? It's an ongoing conversation, so it's always fun when you don't have to go through the whole interview process.
Right.
Which I enjoy that part, don't get me wrong, but so yeah, man, what's new with you, bro? What's up on the game plan?
I can't give y'all my game plan.
Okay, what are you? How do you say?
But I'm working.
What are you working
on?
What do you want?
Strategically.
Okay.
However, most definitely in the works for another project. But now it's just, you just gotta let time. Like, time will tell you exactly what to do. Right. And like sometimes you want to be like. You don't want to rush things, but at the same time, you want to make sure shit is good. Like, now, right now, I'm just, I ain't gonna say I'm kicked back, but I'm just like letting life, just give me the answers. Right. I'm gonna keep working, but right now it's just like, because everybody moving so fast, but nobody's really doing anything. It's just, I want to move with a purpose. So as of right now, it's like, I know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna take my time with it. It's too much. It's too much going on right now. It's a whole lot going on, and it's just all like, but you can't get caught up into what everybody else is doing. Well, so I'm just over here like, I'm about to go ahead and just like, okay, I want to do it like this, but man, let me just go ahead and take some time, and then it's gonna make sense. So that's what I've been doing.
What artists you think, like, you could say, like, they're an example of that? Like, people kind of move on their own time, like right now, like in the game.
That move at their own time?
Yeah. Because I got one, but I wonder if you agree with it.
Who?
Larry June.
Yeah, but it's a lot of artists.
But is Larry June signed to an independent label or
You know what, bro? I don't know. You got a good point. I don't know if he's independent.
Larry June, I think, is independent. Ain't
okay, because if he's independent, then he is moving on his own.
Yeah, like on his own time.
But see, the thing is, though, but we can't say that though, because you can be signed to a major and still move at your own time.
True.
If depending on how it's
okay, how it's negotiated.
We'll just say the Drake move at his own time.
Is he still technically was a I don't know his situation.
I don't know if it's major, but he major. He got. I mean, I don't know his bit. Yeah,
he can move because he's a franchise.
But he's moving at his own. Like he do what he want to do.
Yeah, because he's a franchise now.
J. Cole.
True.
I don't know if he made it, but J. Cole move how he want to move. Kendrick move how he want to move. Future. I mean, it's a whole lot. Like it's a lot of artists that they move when they want to.
What do you think about the whole click up Civil War situation with Kendrick and all them?
I don't honestly, bro. From the outside looking in,
we had no idea what's going on.
Don't have no idea.
Yeah.
Like seriously, bro. Like
we're just audiences.
And then you got like this social media. It's just they whipping up so much shit. Like it's just like, hey man, like the only way I'ma know is if an artist really just come out and just blatantly say, right now, one thing I do know from all sides, they getting that paper. They talked about, it's trending. So when they trending, it's a whole lot going on, meaning that they brands and everything is just is going up right now. Yeah. That's what I'm looking at. Regardless on what, because it's not you could say beef or motherfuckers can be at odds, but it's not a real beef. Ain't nobody being physically hurt, so it really some bullshit to me.
It is bullshit.
It could be a rap back now. It could be like back in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? It can be some shit like that. I mean, but I don't know. I mean, shit, I'm just going to...
And who knows, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I agree with you. I think it's a good time for some beef. I think rap is kind of boring for people. People have been saying it for, like, you know what I'm saying, for a few years. Like, it's boring. There's nothing going on in hip-hop. I think beef is, it's a good way to get some people talking and looking for the next song.
People talking, but it's an art field. I don't think we need. Right.
Yeah, well, like why would beef? Why would you need beef to get some?
I think it's corny. I'm wrong, but it gets people talking.
I mean, yeah, but that's what the mainstream.
That's what they want. That's what they. They want.
I have a hard time taking it serious when you got 35-plus-year-old men sending shots over a record. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a big deal. They get, you know what I mean? It's just music beef. It's not real beef. It's not shit we really know about. Like in the 90s, that was real beef.
I mean, everybody have like you said, it's art. I just don't see like everyone has their lane in whatever like. This field is, when it comes to music, everyone has a lane. So you can get over that hype of who is the best lyricist or who is the best art. Like I don't even look at that, because you can't really necessarily, everybody's gonna have their personal opinion on who they feel is the best.
Yeah.
However, I feel that some artists, they be in their head, and obviously you want to be the best, you want to be great, but in your lane you are. So you the GOAT in your lane.
Yep.
So everybody wants, they putting this, and then, but the thing is, it's the media with the comparison. So who is this or who is that? Like, man, as long as you have a lane and it's making money, shit.
Exactly.
What's the point? What we fight? What we arguing about?
It's the only genre that does that. No other musical genre says, "Oh, that's a better DJ than this DJ," or "That's a better country songwriter than this country." Only hip hop we have.
Yeah, you just talking about our culture.
Is it our culture?
That's our culture.
I mean, like on that, but also all of it. Yeah, part of our culture, we are very competitive within our own ranks. Where it's like, no, let's just put each other on and fucking enjoy the cash that comes in.
Yeah, it's just that it just don't work that way. I just feel like it just don't work that way. Like individual artist can be on the up and up. They gonna find any way to try to. It's gonna be a beef or just anything to just try to, instead of just embracing what this artist has going on, it's gonna be some bullshit that come with it, just because of somebody hating or however just don't like the way this person, how people like the artist. I mean, but that's just what comes with it. But our culture, you gonna get it. You gonna feel it. Just have it come too.
Even if you don't want it, like let's say someone like a Drake, who he ain't out here saying he's the best rapper alive. You know what I mean? But he's been put in that position, and now he has to defend it. You know what I mean? With certain aspects or whatever the case might be. Like his entire narrative now, he's a ghostwriter. He has a ghostwriter, and it's like no one's ever like confirmed that's facts. Like he don't write his music. No one confirmed that yet. And if he did, if it was true, who cares? At the same time,
keep getting your paper.
I don't know.
The man is like Drake's still here, and the man been on fire since he came in the game. I ain't knocking that. Drake, ever since you ain't never fell off.
That's true. He stayed relevant every time.
Never fell off.
Man,
well, neither has Future. Neither has Kendrick. But like, why is it always like the conversation of surrounding Drake? You know what I'm saying?
Well, Drake is a part, like the influence that Drake got it.
So are we saying Drake got it?
Drake got it. If anything, Drake and Future, they on, like, I'm not gonna put them in the same lane. They make different type of music, but those two, like talking about like creating and how they create to make a song. Bro. Yeah. Cause that's all you gonna hear in the club. You gonna hear Drake. You gonna hear Future. You gonna hear Future for sure. Like they know how to make music. Yeah. Just music. You know what I'm saying? They have the club or just riding in the car. They just know how to make that music. Right. And what Drake can make the music just for like every like the genre. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Bender. Now, Future more so like, don't get me wrong, motherfuckers fuck with Future. Yeah. But Drake, I feel a tad bit more global with
I was about to say just a little bit more universal on things with Drake.
Future is more Future and Metro now, right? There is no Future without Metro. There is no Drake without 40.
Oh, nah, hold on.
Because like Drake, I feel like Drake is on a whole other level. He's like a brand.
You think Future could go on? Somebody's like, look what Future's been doing. Yeah. Both his beats are with Metro Boomin.
Yeah, wait, man, Future. Hold on, brother. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but you know when you got a chemistry, man,
two niggas right there, like
shit, Zaytoven.
Zaytoven's Gucci though, in my opinion.
Yeah, but you talking about producers that Future didn't work with, right? Or what are we talking? We just talking about
Are you talking about? Ever make an album without Metro or Esco?
Well, that's just like.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, do you think artists have a connection with the producers? More?
Yeah, you have a connection. Most definitely. Once
like these artists now, they have their. Well, no, you're right. There's some who don't. You're right.
But every artist, I feel like certain producers, they just love their sound, and when you build that chemistry. It is what it is. It just so happened Metro Boomin is Metro and Future. Now I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that Future's still gonna be Future at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm not saying he wouldn't be Future, but I'm saying like having
they just got that chemistry.
World class producer and has the chemistry with a world class producer. This fool went on had a whole like orchestra doing his music with him. Like Metro is different. Yeah. But I agree. Future would still be. I'm not taking it off. Yeah,
I was about to say, man, Future.
I think the beef is good. I don't think it's good, but I think it's It's bringing a conversation to the table. People get to talk about something. Like that shit's been
Yeah,
kind of
but that's the
boring.
thing though. What's the conversation?
Yeah, what is a conversation?
What is the conversation? It's not about who's the best. Like it's just
Social
Just
media.
random-
It's social
it's
media.
just-
random gossip,
Yeah.
bitch ass
Random
shit.
guy-
Like,
Yeah.
why we?
It is. It
Yeah,
is.
what's
bunch
the-
of niggas like, why the fuck we gossiping on shit?
I don't give a damn.
You know-
'Cause I'm gonna listen to both of them. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
me
listen
too.
to both.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
with you.
that's
So
all-
I'm gonna
yeah.
sit up here and be
I
all like,
don't
"Oh, what
know
you
what.
feel about it?" I really don't give a fuck because it ain't none of my business.
I just like that it's something people are
You know what I'm
making jokes
saying?
about.
Like shit.
I like when people make jokes about shit that isn't a big deal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's not. It's because it's not.
Yeah, I get it, but and also that's why it's being relevant right now because it's like the masses are consuming that, and that's the only way to keep shit relevant.
The
Right.
Kendrick
But I say
song,
let's challenge the status quo.
the
We
one
ain't
with
got-
Kendrick Metro Woman's album is like the biggest streaming song since like WAP or some shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and so that's what I'm like, because people want to hear what he's talking about. People want to know what, like, people just want something to talk about that's not serious. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, that shit ain't really serious. It's hip hop. I
Right.
think a lot of people understand that. So I think music. We needed something like that. Because there was no conversation in hip hop. The women were running it. You know what I'm saying? Good for them. But they don't really beef like that either. They ain't got no beef.
The women? Shit.
What?
The Stallion, Nicki Minaj beef.
What?
That shit lasted for
I
2
ain't even talking
weeks,
about.
you know
Well,
what
I'm
saying?
just. It's huh?
Huh? That's what I'm saying
Well,
too.
put me on. Who's beefing right now?
I mean, I can't say. Women are very like, bro. You gotta think these are women. They different.
I mean, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj been beefing for so damn long that we forget they been beefing.
That's true.
If they say, I mean, they be sending shots. I mean,
Yeah,
like
that's true.
technically, I
That's
don't
true.
know, but they saying like, Lotto, this is supposed to be you know, like I don't know what it is, but they going hard at they shit.
Yeah.
But women are they catty, they real like
That's what it's
they got
strong.
that
They good,
attitude,
yeah.
man. They
true.
like
And they know how
shit.
to play with words, cause like
Yeah, like all right now.
She was saying about Beyonce's album. You see that?
Iggy is. Oh,
Iggy
you talking about
Azalea
Azalea
said something
Banks?
about
I'm gonna Azalea Banks. Yeah.
what she say?
Classic.
Azalea Banks is saying that she's trying to cater to a white audience because she made a country album.
Who?
Beyonce.
Oh, she trying to kill it.
He said who? Beyonce?
Beyonce?
Yeah.
so what? I'm trying to make money, nigga.
Man,
like
look.
what the fuck? What you talking about? Like so what? I'm catering to white folk. I'm making money. Like
It ain't even like you gotta think
music.
Beyonce is a artist.
Yeah.
You, like you can only like you did this for so long. It's just like, well, let me try this, or it might have been in her head like I'm gonna try. Like let me switch over the genre.
Right.
Let me
Right.
get with
Sure.
these writers. Let me. I am a. You know, she perform like. Come on, man. We talking
Yeah.
about
But
Beyonce.
I agree with
Why
you.
not?
Yeah, why not?
Why
didn't
not?
hear it.
Why
new
not
album,
change? Why
so I
not
need
do?
to hear it.
Yeah,
Why
but
keep on doing
not?
the same shit
Yeah,
you did
why-
back
yeah.
10 years
I
ago?
got this on
Yeah,
lock.
like-
I think because people
I agree
want
with you.
I
I agree
think
with
some
you.
people think that music is like we were talking about culture. I don't really necessarily think. I think hip hop is part of black culture, but I don't think that's all our culture is in hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I think people don't think. I think people think music is cultural. Like white people get country. It's not true, but oh, we unplugged. Oh, we're back. Like even punk rock.
Okay.
Oh, we lost some sound.
Yeah, you just have to put those together. We should be
We'll
back.
figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, but what I was saying, I think people think music is cultural. Like, you know, if you're in rock, you are white. If you're,
Right.
I don't know. I don't want to go too far on that, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
hip hop is black people, but it's not white people listen to hip hop. White,
Yeah.
like, I think the most people who consume hip hop are white males between the age of 18 and 44. So it's not just, but people like to consider it that way.
Yes. Once you make
Beyonce, keep doing your thing. Ah, shit.
Right.
Fuck
No
what
one
they
really-
talking about.
I was
Or
gonna say
whatever
something.
anybody trying to say, or like you.
All right, we're good.
once you give access to anything, like then it's free reign to anybody. You can't say like, oh, you black, so you gotta rap only, or you
Right.
white, you only gotta do rock and roll. Like once it's out there and people are like, oh shit, let me try this out. It's free game. That's how it
I
is.
think some of the
But
best.
back to John's thing
go
on
ahead. Yeah, do
Beyonce, I 100% agree with you on that. Like,
Right.
do something different. Like, don't be doing the same shit. You're an artist.
You're an artist. I mean, everyone has their lane, but with her, Come on now. Like, we talking about Beyonce. You know, like one of them individuals that can do whatever the hell they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you have it right there. She can be trying shit. She can go ahead and check this out. After you get done fucking up the genre of country, then going over to rock. Then take your ass to K-pop.
Right.
Then go to fuck them all up, Beyonce. That's what hey, look, if me, do that, get them talking as they talking, go make an album and do this.
Yep.
Could you imagine a K-pop Beyonce album?
K-pop.
That would be like outside, like that'd be crazy. That'd be dope though.
But you get what I'm saying, though?
No, I get what
it's
you're
so many genres, like, man, you know what Beyonce did? Because she right now is just, like, I feel she went over the country because she, and probably been thinking about this for a minute, but you know, it takes time or whatever. But now you got the people attention.
Yep. So
grab some more. Like, I mean, you always gonna have the people. Anything she do, it's over with. But I keep switching genres.
I think it's dope that we still have stars like that. Like people are
it's
so like you got women with kids and husbands still like beyond like they gotta go to Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if our parents have that kind of shit like back like in, you know you know what I'm saying? Like my parents were like, I gotta go to Temptations. I gotta go to.
Oh yeah, they had it.
They did. They did, but.
Just wasn't Beyonce.
Yeah. It wasn't Beyonce, yeah.
That's
Earth, Wind, and Fire, they were there. They
yeah,
were
that did.
Yeah,
but
yeah, man.
John, for you, when you kind of like got more into the rap game, were you finding yourself going towards the masses, or from the beginning were you like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing and just let it
always
rock?
been doing my own thing.
Okay.
I just been doing my own thing since day one. Nah, I can't do that. You're gonna have to edit that too.
Keep that off the camera, goddamn.
No, you can keep it on you. You can keep it on.
No, but no, like what would you consider your music kind of like? Because I remember like there's some people in Minnesota who sound like this to me. What would you consider like? What have people told you? Not what you would consider, because that's hard for you to quantify. But like, what have people told you your music sounds like? Like
well,
Southern, Memphis. Okay, Southern. Yeah.
I get the
Dolph.
I get the Dolph comparison a lot. That's all I get. But then the thing that I mean, I can see if you know me, it's just all like the way it ain't. It's kind of. I'm not gonna even say hard to explain. It's just me having my voice. You know what I'm saying? The way I like, but this is me.
Right.
Now, you know, now with Dolph, like, obviously he didn't he made a lane that, you know, shit that's really ain't nobody fucking with. Mm-hmm. To this day, like, he did some shit that, you know, can't nobody mimic it or even jump into a discussion of, like, he's his own monster. Now, when I hear the comparison with me, now don't get me wrong, he most definitely turned me up, because when I was out doing my 1-2 out here in these streets, it was Dolph faithfully in that motherfucker. Like, so I can see why it can be, you know what I'm saying, because bro has somewhat of a, you know, influence, like that's all I'm listening to, but what he's talking about is the same type of time I'm on. Right. Or, you know what I'm saying, so it's just like, you know, people listen to music that they can relate to. Yeah. And I felt like when it came to Dolph, it was most definitely like damn, this nigga talking to me. Mm-hmm. But at the same time though, I've always been into music. It just was gonna be like, when are you gonna jump out there? I was one of them. I sit back and be all like, well, shit, I want to do. Like, I think I'm gonna do this shit. But then again, I'm just like, oh man, fuck that shit. I'm out here in the streets right now.
In the corner, you're doing your thing.
Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Like, man, motherfuckers be all like, oh man, why don't you? Like, I was always be all like, man, I'm doing what the rapper's talking about. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really, you know, so yeah, I'm really, you know, moving. So, but like, moms and pops, you know, my mom sing, my dad, you know, guitar, he sing. Like, I've always been musically sound to
so your
like
parents kind
so
of played
they
a
play
key
blues.
influence. For
Yeah,
your
it's
music
blues.
shit.
And another thing is like the way I listened to a lot of blues growing up to the point where I hate it, but like I hated it because back then, you know, growing up in the 90s, my mom's and it was just blues all the time. Bobby Blue Band, Coco Taylor, obviously B.B. King, Muddy Water. Like I'm listening to all of this shit. But then, like my cousins or you know Tupac out, Biggie, Bone Thugs and Harmony. I'm trying to listen to this shit, and it's like I couldn't listen to it unless you know went over to grandma's house so I can go kick it with my cousins or whatever. But they wasn't playing it like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like I was forced to listen to blues.
You think that helped you in some kind of way going forward?
Yeah, it's like certain shit like listening to songs or whatever. I don't know if it's just because me listening to blues, but it's just like certain little melodies or like ticks or something. Like, okay, I can listen to a beat. All I have to do is just listen to the beat like one time, maybe twice, and I already got like where the bridge come in and where the like just because of just listening to just so much music to now the point is just all like, all right, when I hear something, I'll be all like, okay. And I don't even want to like when I record or if I'm creating, I can't have that beat just going the whole time. I gotta cut it off because I already have it in my head.
I didn't cut you off. Are you one of the people who've guessed a rapper's line before he said it? Because I've done like I kind of grew up with music like you did. It's like you'll hear a song you never heard before, and you kind of guess what he's gonna say, and they say it, and you're like, cause you just heard so much music, you know when the hook comes in, you know when the bridge comes in.
Yeah,
Like
you talking about like hear what they say.
Like the next rhyme, let's say like.
Oh, you figure out that you think they gonna say this?
Yeah.
Nah, I've never been. I can't say that.
Okay.
Cause you know, like, especially in this game now, like, art, you can really say what the hell you want to say.
Yeah.
So you'll never know how a person is coming off or how they feeling. Like
it's easier in R&B songs. Like you can kind of assume what they're gonna say in the next.
Yeah, because they sing like it's just kind of like they giving you enough time to think about it.
Yeah.
Rap is just all like
that's true.
It's line after line after line, however they coming with it.
Yeah, that's true.
But then they'll throw you off and they'll say some other shit. Like you'll think that they do that.
That's true.
You know,
I think music. I think hip hop is a lot. Like people hate on like old heads, like even our age. I call those old heads. They hate on hip hop now, but I think it depends on what you listen to. Like you know what I'm saying. Like there's a lot of good music out here. This is just a lot of music out here too. You know
great music.
A lot of music out here. What are some projects you like lately?
That Future.
You like the Future Metro Boomin?
Hell yeah. That shit tough.
That shit fire.
Who the hell I was just listening to? Actually, I was listening to Now I don't listen to his music. I'm not like he's not like in the playlist, but I most definitely got maybe it's how he carry himself, or maybe like the, you know, because he be making shit happen. But that's French Montana. Like a lot of people probably like, you know, obviously on the East Coast, whatever. But it's something about French. Like when I listen to his music, like the way he be going off on shit, like I understand it. You know what I'm saying? The way he talk his shit. But at the same time though, like French ain't no little fish. I feel like sometimes people forget like French.
Yeah.
Bro, the man went diamond. Like
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
because I was just about to say, like you don't know why, but I was like, yo, it's relevant, man. The man's doing numbers.
Yeah, like he a motherfucker. Yeah, that's another one. He'll do what he want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? French. I gave that Kanye and
the Vultures.
Yeah, what was Ty Dolla? Yeah.
No, hey, I get why people do like it. I just don't like it.
I didn't. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Just that one song. You know, out of every hour, just that one song.
Never got.
I couldn't find it. Man, who else I've been? I'm trying to think of anything else that ain't came out. There's really be so much shit that be coming out all the time. It's kind of hard to.
I can't even be keeping track no more.
Yeah,
even when the artists still like, popping up right now.
shit. Even though it's a project, it's not old. It's somewhere
Like, maybe
they
the last 3 or 4 months. Yeah.
Chains and Wayne.
Oh, yeah,
I like that
that's a good
project.
Yeah.
I like how they put that project together.
I like Schoolboy Q's project.
You know what? I got that. I didn't, but I gotta listen to it all the way through.
Like, you know, there's some rappers, like, I would say, like my age now, too, and people, like, back in the day listen to, but, like, there's some rappers that kind of just fit my vibe. I don't know how to say it, but, like, Schoolboy Q fits my, like, mood. Or, like, Larry June fits my mood. Like, I can always listen to Larry June.
Right.
Like, this is how I just,
Right.
that's all my vibe, you know what I'm saying? I just like that kind of player music, you know what I'm saying? But, like, Drake's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? And I hate that. I like every year, you know, you get this Spotify wrap up.
You can't
every
hate
year it's Drake, and then my
listen,
vibe,
it is.
music,
you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
What's wrong with a motherfucker that just know how to make great music?
Yeah.
That just know how to put this shit together. You can't get mad at that.
No, some people have that.
You can't get mad. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, your music, like, and like your music isn't even like your like the way like. Yeah, your music is my vibe. That's all I can say. Like, I can listen to your music over and over and be like, it fits my mindset of shit. And like, I didn't live your life you live, right? I don't have your story,
right?
But it fits in like my mindset. So,
right. Well, I feel like another thing too, bro. It's just like, you know me.
That might be it too.
You gotta think we got a relationship. Like, off this camera, like, motherfuckers don't know. Like, me and you real. Like, yeah. So it's kind of like you, like, us having conversations and, you know what I'm saying, and kicking it or whatever. Yeah, you can relate to it. Right. Shit, you around it. Right. You know what I'm saying. You know a whole nigga. You know a nigga family.
Right.
But you know I would say from my perspective, an outsider coming in on your music, you've nailed it on people making it able for the audience to understand the pattern. Because like when you break down why certain songs become hits is because the audience is able to identify the pattern so quick, so they don't have to think too much on the beat or the flow, so they just find themselves moving on it.
I like that. We're going to take a quick break and come back to it. Just leave the camera rolling.
Damn, you let me finish on that, bro. What the hell?
My bad.
It's too late.
Because he got the...
My niggas riding, won't get confessions over here, staying quiet. Helicopter high, nigga up like a pilot. Real hustlers gonna stack it up, keep it piling. I can sense a fuck nigga even when he smiling. My bitch, she a diamond, never with the nonsense. Really came from nothing, nah nigga stunting. Scoop, that's my hitter, yeah we really blood brothers. Told me keep on grinding, catch $1 million run. Moving through the dark, but I'm shining.
All right, we're back. Sorry to cut you off. I didn't want to. People walking the audio. You were saying something about.
No, I was talking about
relatable, basically, right?
Yeah, part of the reason because like listening to Blak's music over here. Cause I do be peeping up on your stuff, man. I do like what you're putting out there. But the thing I did realize on it is, his tracks are very simple to identify the patterns, and that's more of a compliment than anything. Because it's like, when you're making music, you want the audience to understand the pattern as quickly as possible.
Right.
That's what makes shit a hit. But
true.
if you make things too complicated, then not a lot of people will understand it.
Right.
Like your producers and your fellow artists might understand what you were trying to go for, but the general audience at most times they just want to bang. They just want to pop their heads. They just want to move.
I hear what you're saying. Makes sense.
No, I get that.
And I think man, keep doing on what you're doing on your side on it. I mean, you're doing your own thing, and clearly it's working on it. So
yeah, most definitely. I appreciate that though. I got some shit too. I got some shit that I'm excited about. That I'm really excited about, because I'm starting to really, what they say, get into your bag. But you know, like after you do something you start doing something after a while, you just start to find like it's my game, it's my lane, and nobody else is in it. Like nobody sounds like me. I don't, like I said, the only thing a motherfucker really compare me to is Dolph. They don't compare me to nothing else. But wasn't no other, when Dolph was here, there's no other Dolph comparisons. And me, I look at my music like, man, I hear what y'all saying, but this is me. But that lane of music and what we're talking about is open. Me being from Minnesota, nobody has my sound. And my sound is I'm more so on some turn, club, party, have fun, something with a bop.
Exactly.
You know, like that's just more of a player. That's me. You know what I'm saying? We on some player time. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. All that other shit dead to me. That shit.
Yeah.
It's not my lane. You know, I understand every artist got to speak on what they speaking on, but this is what we doing over here. And another thing with music, you have to understand the marketing. Like, so say you like Larry June, like it's certain like that's marketable for a bigger it's a bigger fan base than violence. We got a lot of artists and shit. We speaking on violence, right? Don't get me wrong, that shit slide.
Yeah.
But only for so long.
Yeah.
Because you gotta think. Sometimes you can't market that shit. You can market it. It'll be marketable. But it's really fucking up a lot of club owners or whatever.
Yeah.
Just because I can't have that bullshit in my club. I can't. Yeah. Somebody gonna end up getting shot or some shit. Like it'll fuck up the business.
Do you agree certain specific music or certain specific lyrics attracts a kind of specific energy from an audience?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I disagree.
Yeah. You talking about that for a certain artist?
Yeah.
This the energy you bringing?
Yeah. It'll be troublemakers because of just this music.
Hey, listen here.
I guess so.
This was when back in my college days. Waka Flocka. When Hard in the Paint came on, bullshit was about to happen.
That's so true, yo.
You can't tell me. Look, and he ain't even said shit. All you heard was. I don't give a fuck what you got going. Hey, look.
It was supposed to be a fight song, but the nigga turned into a fight.
Look,
he's speaking facts.
Listen,
he's speaking 100%.
That beat, you could play Hard in the Paint right now.
Go on in the motherfucking.
Man, listen. I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga.
What you say?
Leave you stinking. Do you know what that means? Leave you stinking? All right, now. Okay, we ain't got to say too much.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, whatever energy you bring into, like, yeah, that's most definitely true.
That came from crunk music, though. You know what I'm saying? They brought that to the clubs back when we were youngins, like in high school. They brought that energy to the club. It just kept going.
I mean, it's still going on today. It's just like that. Obviously, everybody's different eras or whatever. Like, I would say shit. Like Lil Jon.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they did that, you know. But they was more of a, I can't speak on that because I wasn't old enough to be in the clubs and shit. You know what I'm saying? But knocking heads off and
beating the head to the white.
Yeah, and you know, like
could you speak on the Yin Yang Twins?
Yeah, like.
But I guess the Yin Yang Twins are the same.
But see, Yin Yang Twins was party. Yeah, I felt.
Yeah.
Shake it like
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was party. From the window to the wall.
Party more and spend more money.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True. No, that was party music. Then it did get there was the lines between party music and violent music. I get what you're saying, but
but if whatever artist you bring into whatever venue or concert, trust me, it's gonna bring that. Whatever they're preaching.
Right. That specific energy. Let's just put it out there. I don't understand.
I mean, that's punk music, that's rock music. People, they have mosh pits. I mean, so, yeah.
I always say, like, I can tell a lot if you tell me your top. Oh, look at who we got over here. What's that, Ghost? What's that, Ghost? Gotta come in here. You want to play this spot?
Hey,
Lay down.
Good. All right. So we got Ghost over here. But on my next point,
Ghost no Patrick.
You can tell a lot. And I can know who you are as a person if you tell me your top 5 songs that you listen to, especially if it has lyrics on it, because that will like give me like your perspective and who I'm
coming up though. Like I listen to that kind of music for football. for working out. Like it wasn't like a violence. It was like get you pumped.
Yeah,
up.
get you
You know
going.
what I'm saying? Get you in that mind. But like, yeah, I didn't take it. I took it like symbolically. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah.
But there's some
It ain't symbolic.
characteristics.
But when
can
you
come
listen
from
to if you just the lyrics,
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. The lyrics ain't
Well,
symbolic.
that's why I said
Yeah,
the top
the
5
lyrics.
songs. That could be songs you play on repeat multiple times. It ain't just that one song just for that moment. But whatever moment you might be in, you might play this certain song.
Well,
that's gonna tell me a lot.
But look to what you were saying.
To where you are in life, I should say.
You do learn a lot. Like from this is how I feel. Just getting in, like, say if you jump into a homie the passenger seat and just listen to what they listening to, it'll tell a lot about that individual.
Yeah,
you'll know exactly what type of time that person is on, or
That's
what
true.
that person is thinking.
Yep,
how that person
I
coming
agree
off.
with that 100%.
Like cause I'm only gonna listen to music that I can relate to, whatever it is. It's gonna show. It's gonna show. It's gonna show.
There's a
but
reason
then it's
why
just
you're
like you
listening to
keep listening to like whatever art, but it's just kind of like that same, like okay, so that's what type of time you on.
Yep.
That's what type of time you on.
Right.
Like that's how I look at it.
No, I agree with you because I break down life like that and people's situations with music.
Is that why I like Wiz Khalifa so much back in the day? Because I was a weed and that's nigga just that's fact.
Yeah, like
Man, Wiz such a different genre back.
That's another nigga like you say that do what he want to do. You know. Yeah,
Wiz Khalifa. Gotti.
You know.
I don't know, do what you want to do.
Do what you want to do.
Yeah, musically, business wise.
Yeah, and I love to see it. I love to like. Oh no, I just like seeing people win.
I think more hip hop artists should get more into like the television movie genre.
Shit, I feel like that's what they've been doing since. That's what we've been doing since we got in together. Since we done opened up the door. Shout outs to Russell said, yeah, I'm talking about like the who transitioned over into the movies.
Who's the dude from Wu-Tang Clan?
I'm talking about the very beginning, like when it was hip hop. It was hip hop, and when movies started coming out, certain artists
Tupac would be one of the people who.
I'm talking about before him though.
Oh shit!
That's why I said like
Ice-T
Russell Simmons. Like I think Russell Simmons.
Yeah, he played. They played a big part with Run DMC.
Yeah, Run DMC. But they had a movie called Tougher Than Leather. I don't know if you ever seen that.
Yep. I know that. I don't
know if you ever seen that. Tougher Than Leather. And Crush Groove. Beat Street. I think some artists.
Beat Street classic. Because I did. So
the Fat Boys with Disorderly.
Return of the Dragon, or was it Return of the Dragon, or
But it was like artists. I'm talking about like when it was hip hop, they was transitioning.
No, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Who's the Master? That was like that.
Shogun.
That was
a
damn show enough.
Show enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't Return of the Dragon though.
No, I know what you're talking about with Bruce Leroy.
Yeah, Bruce.
Something Return of the Dragon in the hood.
Bruce
Leroy. Shit.
Yeah.
But it was like real breakdancers in that. Like hip hop is always.
No, some famous breakdancers up in there.
But I'm just speaking on. Yeah, but I'm just speaking on.
Those
artists hip hop that was that transitioned over into movies. Now I feel, and anybody can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm only just speaking off of what I know. I felt who elevated it or kind of took it to the next level.
I think we said it.
I mean, you had Tupac,
Will Smith. Will Smith was a hip hop.
I feel like but the thing
I never really.
Yeah, I mean, I only know. Hey, matter of fact, well, I ain't gonna even do you like that. But it's only a couple songs. You got Parents. Parents Don't Understand.
Summertime.
You got Summertime.
Yeah.
And there's one more.
You got the Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
And I can remember just the two of us.
He had another song with Jazzy.
Now, hold on, wait. God damn, hold on, wait. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give Will. He had the Men in Black.
I'm talking before that though. He had music before that.
I understand. Well, I get what you're saying, but we don't know him for no damn music. He get it. He got in the game. He did it. But I'm just saying, I'm talking about an artist. Like, ain't nobody looking at Will Smith.
I look
He
at
got
him,
the. Don't get me wrong. He got the
actor.
He got it.
Same with Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. I know Jamie Foxx for being a comedian.
Yeah,
See,
I don't really look at Jamie Foxx as a
Yeah,
musician.
but but the thing is though, he came in as a comedian.
Yeah.
And he did that shit. He
did.
didn't come in as an artist and then did. Yeah, he came in as a.
So you're saying you literally went into hip hop? That's what you're saying.
I'm talking about who went from music and then knocked open the doors for
Ice-T.
Yeah,
Ice-T is one of them, and Ice Cube. You know,
that's who I was gonna say. Cube. I feel like Cube to me was the one that the biggest.
Who's the biggest? That's what I'm like.
I would put it on Cube because with Friday, Friday just set a different standard on
Cube.
People transitioning into.
I would say Tupac, but that's my.
I mean, I agree with you too on that because what was this? Juice.
But check this out. Yeah, but look, check this out though. We're talking about Tupac. Was the actor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cube
was the actor, and he writ the script.
He was funding.
Hold on.
He was funding it.
Yeah, we did something totally like Cube did something totally different. Yeah.
But
Tupac was known for acting too.
Actually good at acting. Like he went to school. Yeah. He was an artist. He went to school at Juilliard. Like,
no, I get it.
I'm talking about
from Black's point right here.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube came in being like, yo.
Ice Cube did it. He's from the block. He came from the hood.
Yeah, he's like
figured it out. So I give you that.
Yeah, he had a whole.
He had a great.
Not to say Tupac probably didn't have that, but
and now I'm going to try.
Cube came in. He came in ready.
Yo, and the thing I gotta give up for Cube is like. Not a lot of people have put Cube on, but Cube has put a lot of people on.
Cube is big three. Cube put a lot of people
He put a lot of people on. But you never see a lot of people asking Cube to be part of shit. Most of the stuff he shows up on this stuff, he's already part of. Like, he's already funded. Which is weird, but I'm like, Cube has done a lot.
In my opinion.
You say what?
I don't think they gave Cube enough love in general.
Man, like, it's one of them, what is it? If you know, you know.
Yeah.
It's one of them, man. Yeah. Sometimes, like, much love to Cube. He might not be. They not giving him no love because there's a lot of hating ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you know, like, with our culture, I can't speak on anybody else, man. Cube, man, he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Cube made a lot.
And the thing is, sometimes he probably don't want not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't get his rec. You think he give a damn? Because he know what he did.
You're right. Like,
he know what he's done.
You're right. Like,
come on, man. He know what he's done, and a lot of people that work with him, they give him his, you know what I'm saying? They give him his flowers, as they say. Mm-hmm. So I'm not about to sit up here and, like, oh man, they don't give enough credit. Like, sometimes you think he give a damn. He know what he's done out here. He know what he's done in this game.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. Mm-hmm. And Cube, man, shit, he the GOAT. That man, legendary right there. Come on, man.
You mean musically?
That man, legendary.
Yeah. My favorite song is "Day Is a Good Day." Like, his storytelling was
classic.
I mean, that's one of them ones.
And he wasn't no hoe on that mic. Cube was the man on the mic.
Yeah.
Him and Eazy-E were standouts on that.
Yeah.
But I didn't. This is the thing. You say him and Eazy-E, man, he wrote the whole goddamn, I mean, much love to Eazy.
Yeah.
But the man was writing for
the whole shit. Yeah. It was him and Dre doing everything.
Come on, man, he was masterminding that shit. Like, that's a gift. That's like a for real deal art. Like, he like a individual that know who or Eazy-E was. Now, we ain't saying Eazy-E wasn't that. But Cube can put it in the words for him and make it fit him.
Yeah, exactly.
I know I'm gonna write this for you, and this is you. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I got you.
You got that producer mentality.
You get what I'm saying?
As well.
And Dre definitely helped craft all that shit too.
Yeah, man. Much love to man. I appreciate him.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all for kicking in them doors because I know it wasn't easy.
Hell no.
At all. Like, it just kicking in, and the game is just elevating. And then if it wasn't for them, or and even before them, before it was even hip hop, before the name hip hop, or like even when it go back to blues or just like this all came
from that and evolution.
Like, I mean, if we gonna take it all the way back, to me, the first well, because we had Michael Jackson, but it wouldn't be a Michael if it wasn't James Brown.
Yeah.
To me,
And
James
it's
Brown,
funny how James
Brown is the original MC in my opinion.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
the
he
thing
is
is,
because it's funny. Like James Brown comes back full circle back to hip hop again because he's like with breakdancing, which is another
James
element
Brown
to
was
hip hop.
yeah.
But it's because of big influence because of that, which came back to the
And he
lyrics.
didn't really sing. Mama, come here quick and bring that whipping stick. That's not singing. You're just talking.
He talking this shit.
Yeah.
He punching in. He punching in. That's what he was doing.
James Brown
He was feeling it. He felt whatever the vibe he was, and whatever came off the top of his head. That's what the fuck he was putting in the mic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing is though, who influenced what got James Brown to how he created his?
We can say like who would it be?
I appreciate them all.
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate them all.
They made a movie about it. He was blind.
Stevie Wonder.
Not Stevie Wonder before
Ray Charles.
Ray Charles. Like you could see like he was one of the first people who put gospel music into like pop music.
Yeah.
Like he sung a gospel tone, but it wasn't gospel. It was about how a woman left him or how he loves a woman.
Right.
They're like you can't be singing it like that. You can't. I remember watching that movie. I was like, I didn't think about it back then because that was just R&B.
Mm-hmm.
R&B is gospel, but not gospel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and he made R&B what it is now.
But that's the thing I like about like hip hop in general, but also like rap and breaking, because it's literally like rap and breaking is just a collective of so many different influential genres to create this rap style or this break dancing style.
I mean,
because if you think about it, the blues, the rock and roll,
Yeah.
is there I guess the
you're from Chicago, house music. House music from
but even with the influence of like house, all of it comes back to rap and hip hop.
Yeah,
how people execute.
One thing about it is our culture, and I love our culture. Like that, ain't nothing fucking with what we got going on. Nothing. We're the biggest influencers when it comes to swag, fat, whatever the fuck it is. We stand on that shit.
You know why I realized that? How hard they're pushing it. And like, we're going back to what we were talking about, but how they're pushing Anthony Edwards to be the face of the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Little dude's 22 years old.
Right.
And they're like, hey, we need somebody with the culture to be the face of the NBA. Because LeBron, he's aging now. LeBron's 39.
Right.
He ain't really being the face no more. They need someone young. And they're like, Anthony Edwards is the face of the NBA. And like,
but that's what I asked.
Dude,
Yeah.
but like you're saying, our culture is so
Yeah.
people need that to sell.
Yeah, that's how we gonna feed off that shit.
Yeah. People,
You know what I'm saying? We gonna feed off of that. Like, was I hollering at you? Like when Brian leave, and when he leave, the NBA, the coach, you gonna know.
Yeah.
That's a whole. Yeah.
You're gonna know.
So the same thing
big
when Jordan
hole.
bounced.
Just like
Yeah, like you gonna
Just like
know.
when Kobe left, there was a
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah,
Like,
but
started
no,
moving.
not necessarily.
You don't think so?
I felt when Jordan left,
There was a hole.
it was a hole, but Kobe was like.
Kobe kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have that Kobe
We
and Shaq
knew,
combination
me
at that time.
personally, we knew when Kobe left Brian, because Brian was already fucking shit up.
Yeah.
Like it was just all like
Yeah.
it was just a matter of time for Kobe. It was just it was a respect thing, but we all knew that Brown was next to be the face. Like he was already damn near the face.
Yeah.
Right. He was.
Wasn't nobody like Kobe wasn't. Brown was out there fucking shit up.
He was. He was.
You know. So now when Brown leaves, there's so many great players. It's just all like, who's gonna be the face, and everybody, you have your opinion on who's gonna be the face. But I look at it like your game, culturally, speaking for the people politically, like it's a whole lot of shit that come with being the face of the NBA.
Yeah, I don't think, and that's not fair for Anthony.
And it's just all like, and then I like, don't get me wrong, like, okay,
22?
people be all like, what the face could be, with the Joker or like Luke, and it's just all like,
It's not
it
American.
can't be.
Yeah.
They not first, they not, they not American, but at the same time though, culturally, like our music is fluid. It's in the NBA.
NBA.
Exactly.
It's the most
hip-hop,
popular, most
exactly.
common thing.
You're
to be
not
used.
gonna hear nobody not to say that they won't, but I never heard anybody drop like a bar on Luka or Joker.
But even
You get what I'm saying? Like, so you gonna hear Curry, you gonna
But
hear
even-
Bron, you gonna hear Harden,
But even
drop
deeper
Morant.
than that,
That's how Kobe. Like, you're
you
just
gotta
not
be
going.
a certain American. Like, they're trying to talk about Jason Tatum, and everybody's like, "Man, Jason Tatum ain't no face in it." Like, and he's cold. Jason Tatum can play some basketball, right? Like, no one's arguing that, but face in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, it's up.
Tatum,
It's up for grabs.
Huh?
It's
it is
up for grabs.
It's Michael, like the face of the NBA, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James. That's not Jason. Like, he doesn't have that. And he's only 25 years old.
This all I'm gonna say. We're gonna figure it out when Bron leaves, because Bron is still the face of the NBA, and that's just what it is. The only way we're gonna find out is when he leaves.
Yeah.
That's the only way we're gonna find out, and then we can go ahead and take it from there.
I just think it's unfair for us to push this narrative on a 22-year-old. Let him be him.
I mean, shit, when Kobe was 20, 22, 23 years old, the Kobe with the fro, he was going crazy. Matter of fact, I think he got rings and everything with Shaq.
He was
Yeah. So, I mean...
he was kind of the face of the NBA right
now. Like, I don't know but I'm just saying, Kobe was going crazy at 22.
2002, 2003,
He was like 22, 23. Got rings and shit.
Yeah. You don't forget how young he was.
And
already like setting up stats and breaking records.
The Fro Kobe.
Yeah.
Number 8. So.
Nah, Kobe. I think I'm very wary of that conversation when it comes to younger players, but maybe because I'm older though too, right?
Right.
And I'm like, face the NBA, it should be someone like you, and I can't think of anybody, right? Like, you know what I mean? It should be 28 years old. 25.
That's not the age.
It's not Bron, but it's because like eventually Bron's gonna leave, right? So who's the next person?
That's what I'm saying. Like, and the thing is you got a lot of young kids coming out. It's not like I say, face is just. Don't get me wrong. It's the game. It's the game. The game. But it's more. You gotta think. It's just more. It's more to it. Exactly. You gotta have that. You gotta have us behind you.
Allen Iverson was the face of the NBA.
Yeah, like you gotta. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If he
changed the culture,
like we have to be behind you. Like
That was Kobe.
Yeah.
That was Allen Iverson.
Like Bron, we behind him.
Yeah.
We behind Bron. He put the work in, but as what he's doing off the court, like how he carry himself, just like
you got to think from a marketing perspective. Like,
I agree with that. As for me, I don't care about that. Like I think that's great. Like that's why I like LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's fair for everybody to be a voice for the entire culture, right? I'm looking for NBA culture. Like I want, and like Michael Jordan was NBA culture. He was shoes. He was flying. He was winning. He was swagger. He was confident, and that's what I see in Edwards. But I don't know if Edwards could be LeBron James, like talking against police brutality.
I mean,
but he could. I don't know. I'm not.
You don't have to speak. Like honestly, like you said it right. You don't have to speak on it. But if you are speaking on it, you gotta know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
But even you taking that leap, you know what I'm saying, it says a lot in your character of saying something.
But
you don't have to say any goddamn thing.
Unfortunately, as black folk, everything we do is for the culture. We're the only folks who are going to be representing for the culture. You misbehave, that's on you. I represent both of us.
Right.
That's true. No, you're not lying about that.
So it's kind of trapped. He asked, "Gonna be a voice."
I'm excited to see these young guys. You know what I'm saying? Who see the world differently than even me and you do, and how they look at the culture and what should be changed. Because LeBron did a good job. I definitely agree with that. And he put a lot on his shoulders. You know what I'm saying? He's a villain to some people in some aspects because he had an opinion. So that's tough to live up to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you sit on business every day
Right.
and you win chips. Like, that's different. So, man, I don't know if y'all want to keep talking. We talked for a while. But
you're going to probably chop this up.
Yeah,
There's a lot of sound in the moment.
Yeah, but hey, this is another segment of Blak Thoughts. My boy came in, chopped it up with me about sports, basketball, and music, and all that shit. So appreciate y'all tuning in. Go ahead, bro.
No, I was just gonna say, I know Black been here before, but you still got to let them know.
Yeah, drop your socials, bro.
Yeah.
You say what?
Drop your socials.
You say what?
Check it out.
What? Like I forget.
Was I not talking
look.
clearly?
Look.
My bad. Like
Every time,
Check this
bro.
out.
There
So
we
check
go.
this out. Above the screen right there,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna have my social.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to get in contact with me.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta say a damn thing.
That's what's
I
up.
always put it on.
Cause he gonna edit it.
I always-
Yeah.
It's gonna be right there. See that right there?
Talk
That
shit
line
like
right
I
there.
don't remember it,
Boom.
but I always remember.
Follow me, and I got some things
And
going
he ain't
on.
gonna tell the shit he gonna do, but y'all gotta keep a lookout. For
I'm not. I don't really cause words don't mean too much to me.
I want to end it because like your ideas, I think a lot of people are going to gravitate to your ideas in Minnesota in general. So definitely put them out there.
Right. Oh, another thing before we get up, Minnesota. I'm gonna speak. This is how I feel about as far as us in music. I'm seeing a whole lot of lame ass shit going on out here. I got to say it. Just lame shit. You an artist. Perfect your craft. Do what you have to do. Get out here. Mingle with the people. All this extra ass shit that's going on. If you feel it's not right, then don't buy into it. Cause it's bullshit. And it's gonna put bullshit on your name. You don't have to follow what everybody else got going on. Most of it is clown shit. Cause once you jump into a circus, everybody gonna consider you to be some type of little puppet or like just something to laugh at. So if you want to take that route, go ahead. But for the ones that may be thinking about doing it, don't do it. Stick to your craft. Who gives a fuck? You can probably be getting one view right now, but you can live with yourself and you can sleep at night because you know this is who you are. Don't go out here fucking around trying to pretend beefs or don't get me wrong. I know this is a sport. I know this is an art. But if you don't feel like that's the right thing to do, don't do it. Because this is only just the beginning of your career and what you got going on. Mm-hmm. So stop it with all that clown shit. I'm seeing a whole lot of clown shit. I'm not going to indulge. But if I'm seeing it, everybody else is seeing it, and they talking about you in a different way. They're not speaking on you. They laughing in your face. So if that's something that you want to do, go ahead and do it. But Blak telling you, clown shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that.
That don't only apply to music; it applies to your goddamn life.
That's life.
For real. Like that's like life advice right there. Thank you for dropping them gems.
Yo.
Man, that's real shit. Hey man, y'all take care of yourself. Stop with the clown shit, man. Until next time, y'all. Peace.
Out.
Peace.
Touchdown, bet I win. Deep in the water, niggas better learn to swim. Ghostface killer, blow a nigga like a wind. Do it for the fam, motherfucker friend. Hey, do you remember me? Last face you seen before you got killed by your enemies. Been a block in 2 different cars like 2 number 3s. Face to face like the number 8 to infinity. I've been trying to get some money cool on that fake shit. Big crib, nice pool, cruising in a spaceship. Bada bing, bada boom, move, it'll break shit. Try believe your ass confused, soon it'll make sense. Fuck the enemy, riding, drinking Hennessy. Never been scared.